Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here to do my July book Bujo / reading journal setup. This is in this American Crafts, I believe, dot grade notebook that I got from Michaels. Before we get started, I am going to walk you through some of the stuff that I've already done, and then I will do my July setup components. So starting at the beginning, nothing really changed with the first few pages. I am having a pretty good reading month, as you might expect with it being the Amazing Readathon. Tends to keep me busy, but pretty good reading month in terms of number of pages. I'm also keeping up on all of my reading goals so far this year, so that's going well. I do only have 3 challenges left in the Our Fantasy Bingo, and I am also keeping up on the Buzzword Reading Challenge. I just have to make sure that I don't forget this one in each month. Read Around the World-a-thon I've been done with. Pop Sugar did not really make any progress this month. Just haven't really been reading the right books, I guess. But that's fine. I will finish these prompts at some point, I'm sure. And then I did make a little bit of progress on Romanceopoly, and I am keeping up on the Aldea adventure with the Magical Readathon. And then skipping ahead, let's see. So I guess the first thing to talk about, my May stats. My favorite book was Resisting You by E.M. Lindsay. I was actually very nervous about this one, but it turned out really good and I really enjoyed it. Most surprising, I guess, was Off the Map by Trish Dollar. I don't know why I didn't expect her books to just be really emotional, since the other one that I read from her, I think it was called The Float Plan, was very emotional, but was not prepared. It was really good. My biggest disappointment was God Killer. I ended up DNFing that one, which I was disappointed about. And then my top 3, anything by E.M. Lindsay, Off the Map, They Called Us Enemy by George Takei, Laura Olympus by Rachel Smythe, and then Ocean's Godori by Elaine Ucho. That's a new space opera series by a debut author. It was very good. In my stats, I did overall a ton of reading. It was Escape the Readathon, 72 books, 19,000 pages. Overall, pretty all right. A mix of things, pretty much across the board in general. And then moving ahead, I'm nearly done with the Every Romantasy challenge. All I have left is An Arranged Marriage on Kindle Unlimited, and then I need to find a book with Vikings in it to complete the bonus challenge. But I've had 9 books that have contributed to what I filled in so far. And then also almost done with the Summer Romantasy-a-thon. I have not read June's book club pick yet. I might go into July, obviously the July one, and then a sci-fi and A Marriage of Convenience, but getting pretty close there as well. 10 books have contributed to that one. In June, just a couple of books here on my priorities. Might not get them done. Well, I got Of Jade and Dragons done. Might not get the other one done. I did complete my 4 Romanceopoly. And then for Amazing Readathon, some of this is a little spoilery, but we're also near the end of the month, so don't look if you don't want to see spoilers for what Team Romance is doing. But I finished most of the sightseeing prompts. I'll probably finish those this month. There's only 2 left for me. I actually can check off. I just completed this one and this one today. I think that's the right one. Whatever, it'll be fine. I'll finish them all by the end of the month. But had a lot going on. This only got me up into the 4th challenge, but then I started putting in the books. Some more books I've read. Here's the next chunk of the Amazing Readathon through Face Off weekend. Next couple of bits. Some more books I've read. A few more. And then here's the last section of the Amazing Readathon. And then this is where we're at with what I'm reading so far. So we only have like 3 days left, but I think I'm going to read more than 3 books, which is all that can fit here. So that means that I have to leave these 2 pages also for books. I'm actually starting to worry because we're definitely more than halfway through this and we're only halfway through the year. So we're going to see how that goes. I might have to have a bonus book or something. But these 2 pages, I don't think I need both of them. I'm trying to decide if I want to just like squish my summary pages. So like these pages, I don't really need this much space. So maybe I'll squish. And I will put that here, even if I only have like 1 page. Sure, I'm going to do it. We're going to figure it out. I will just write a short thing for each of those. And then my stats. So then that puts July here. So for July, it is 4th of July here, Independence Day in the US. And then also the Olympics start. So I'm kind of sticking with the patriotic theme. So first off, I have this sticker. This is from the Winter Olympics, but it's an itty bitty sticker co vinyl sticker. But it is so cute. And with all the little planners, I can't resist using it. I feel like it's time to finally use it. So my plan is to use that this month. And then to go with it, I did pull out these washies from Simply Gilded. This one is blue with silver hollow bows, and then these are red hollow with white bows. And then I did also pull out this star washi from Dollar Tree. I have a blue I by M fine liner, and then also this blue mild liner. I don't know, it's highlighter blue, neon blue, whatever they're calling it. All of it is in Japanese and I cannot read it. So it's blue. I'm gonna stick this in. The only month-long readathon I plan to participate in is the tarot readathon. I don't know why I was gonna say taro. Maybe I want to eat something taro. Anyway, is a tarot readathon, and then I think I'll probably participate in Final Book Support Group towards the end of the month, but I don't need to build a spread for that right now. So I guess I will set up the bits that I do know, and then hopefully that won't take too long, and I will be back so that we can talk through it. All right, I think this is all I'm setting up right now. So I just stuck the cute little Molly Rinning sticker in the middle here, put some washi down. I hate this font, but I wrote it, so we're just gonna stick with it. I'm not redoing it. But just July 24 here, my Romanceopoly. I hate the font here too because I ran out of space. And then July Priorities. This one was even more messy. I almost like it better, but don't love it, but it's fine. Got those done. That's the important part. And then I set up the tarot readathon. You notice from my June setup that the Amazing Readathon took up a lot of space because every book I read went in, and I've read a lot of books this month. So I think for the tarot readathon, every book again will count. I'm going to draw as I go. So my plan is to just put in my team details. I'm team ones. And then I'll put in the significator cards that we have. And then I'm just going to do a tally mark of every day that I do a daily reading, which is worth a point for the hero's journey thing. And then I'm just going to kind of summarize my stats at the end of the month. And I think that's all I'm going to put on this page. And then everything else, I'm just going to mark with the individual books because I think it's going to be fine. I just I'm over it basically. So I think that that's going to work out okay. And then if I do the Final Book Support Group, I'll just set up an appropriate page then. But that's all I really have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below. Let me know what readathons you're excited for in July, what books you're excited for in July. Give me some book recommendations. I always love to hear them. You'll see the links down below for the readathons that I mentioned, but also let me know if there's any others that you plan to participate in and are excited about. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I'll show in progress and finished read, sometimes in this planner, sometimes in my other planners, as well in bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.